Today I'm going to be making face mask with socks. This one is the one I already did just to check to see if it would work out, and it was long. It was a longer sock, a shin sock I guess, and I cut it up and it worked out great. Now I'm going to use it, try using ankle socks and see if that works out well. I'm also excited to try this because it has the elastic band already on here, so this will help secure it to my nose. So let's get started. If you have a longer sock, you want to cut it right above this part, the heel part. But since this is already here being an ankle socks, I'm not gonna cut it there. So first step with a longer one, you cut it here. Just gonna show it. And then you have this left. And then you take it to the bottom part and cut out the toes part. And that's what we're gonna do here now. And now we're gonna cut it along this line, not the longer side, the shorter side. So the next step is to make the ropes I used to tie. You could use shoelace, which is what I use right here for the old one. And I'm gonna do it in such a way that the top is a loop, so you can just put it across your head. And then the second side is the bottom side you tie. And we're just gonna do that using one. So what I did for the last one was, you could do this two ways. The easy way is just to fold this here and clip right here, slip to make a hole, which is what I did with this one. Fold it like that, and then you clip, makes a hole, fold it like that on all sides. You do it 4 corners, and then you have a hole. And now you want the heel part, the folded part, to be on your nose, so you get more room to breathe. And then you take your shoelace, put it through. This is the inside, that's the outside. So you put it through inside first, and then from the outside part you take it in. So this part stays, I mean, it won't really stay tight, but this is the part you expect to be straight, and then the other parts are loose. You do the same for the other side. Fold it in, and this way. You stretch this part up a bit, and now you have your face mask. This goes over your head, and then this goes at the bottom, and you tie it behind your head. And voila, you have a face mask. The second thing you could do is to actually sew it. If you don't know how to sew, just go with the first one. It works anyway. The second one might be a bit more long-lasting. So, but you don't even need to know how to sew too much. You just fold it. This is the inside for this one, and that's the outside. So you take the inside to out, and then you just make a stitch here, and you do it for all 4 sides. Okay, so I've done 3 of the stitches. I just came to do the last one on camera. Right, so you fold it, this the inside, you fold it that way, just like that, make a little triangle. And then all you need to sew it, you don't need anything, professional tools or anything. You just need a needle and thread. And then you have to knot the thread at the bottom. You want the knots to be on the inside, since that's the part that's not going to show. And then you put it through, pull it, and then you put it back in, pull it. You just don't want to cover up the hole, because that's where you don't want to cover up this space, because that's where the shoelace is going to go through. Okay, so I've done it about 3 times now. Seems okay. And then to tie it, you could either just cut it, since this is two strands of thread. You could cut it and just tie like you tie a shoelace or something. Just tie many times as you want. Or you could take it through. Oh, this is getting tangled. Take it through like that. So you don't really go to the other side. You just kind of go around, so it makes it look like that. Oh, like that. And then you twist the thread around it. You do it 3-4 times, and you pull, and really pull it down, and now it's tied. And you just take your scissors, you cut it, don't cut it too close, but let it be short. So that's all. Now we have that, and we could put the shoelace through. Okay, let's put the shoelace through it now. So remember, this is the top, the part with the elastic. If you're using the longer socks, it's still the part with this extra piece of cloth. You take your shoelace, one end, you put it from the through the hole from the top, pull it, and then do the same thing at the bottom, pull it. One side is done. Do the same thing on the second side, and